Friday morning, night after the unpacking and planting. Thought I'd just do a quick little tour to see how everything's settling in here. In one of our 50 gallons we got all that hornwort that I was talking about, and that stuff came in really nice and healthy this time. I had a bad shipment a few times ago, so I was pretty happy about that. What do we got here? This is Nessia Golden. I actually brought that in about a month ago. That's a beautiful plant, a nice red stem and a sort of a, I don't know, a pinkish orangish kind of leaf to it. Really nice plant, not too terribly demanding. Over here, as we saw yesterday, the Crypt Parva, and we've got some Amazon swords in there. And moving down to our other 50 gallon here, we've got some dwarf baby tears, some water sprite, lacy in there, some more baby tears. This is Lindernia. That's very similar to moneywort actually. Parrot's feather, a little bit of Luigia, and some Anacris nagus, and some red Myrio in the back. Down here we've got banana plant and some green tiger lotus, and there's some red tiger lotus. Up here on one of our smaller tanks, we've got some more of that dwarf baby tears. In the background you can see some mini Pellia, coral moss, some moss balls, and then all that dwarf Sagittaria in there. And then moving over to our other 10 gallon, that's the black and golden, I think, snail, mystery snail, or apple snails. These apparently are, this particular variety of apple snails eat dead plants. They don't apparently eat live plants. I'll reserve judgment on that, but seeing as it's an aquatic plant nursery that's selling them, I doubt they would sell snails that eat your plants. So glosso in there, and giant contortion valves in there. Moving down to our 75 gallon, we've got some red kabomba in the front there, some dwarf baby tears, Ambulia in there, parrot's feather in the back. Again, that's just came from the nursery, so it's going to look a little bit different when it grows in your tank. It's going to get a nice orangish color here. Luigia repens there, some kabomba, and some green Myrio in there. This is our crypt and foreground plants, I guess. Got microsword in the back, and as I mentioned in the other video, these are the red crypts. We got some dwarf hairgrass in there. That's a red crypt. So you can see the difference here. Here's when I just got it in from the nursery, and here's what it looks like eventually. Crypt pondifolia, some hairgrass, Florida sunset crypt in the back, some more hairgrass, and Crypt Petchy in there. Up here we got some various Anubias. These are ones that just kind of got lost in the shuffle, and I don't know exactly what they are, so they get sold at a reduced price. We got some Green Temple High Grow in here. That's a nice stem plant, fairly easy to grow. And then the rest are brown crypts. These are all nicely well established crypts. And down here we see our jungle valves, Crypt Glossy, and then our Italian valves in here. This is our contortion valves. These are smaller than the other ones. In this tank we've got some Anubia Nanji. Here's one of our 50-gallon stem plant tanks here. This is the moneywort here. Ammonia. And this is the Luigia Perunsis, I believe it is. That's a really nice looking plant. And this is the cardamine. And you can sort of see wedged in the middle there Luigia repens fine leaf. These ones are basically just have a narrower leaf on them. And then some Rotella indica. This is a nice, easy, fairly undemanding stem plant. Grows like crazy. This is our Anubias tank here. I won't go into too much detail here, but we brought in a whole whack of Anubias this time. You can see them all here. One of the more popular ones that's not readily available to me all the time, but was this time, so I was able to bring it in for all those that ordered it. And a bit more to keep in stock is the Nana Petite Crypt, or Anubia. I'm just going to try and grab one out of the tank to show you what it looks like here. This is what the Nana Petite looks like. It's basically Anubia Nana, but it's a lot smaller. I brought in a whole whack of these. This is what a portion looks like. Very expensive. I'm not sure. There's some various portion sizes. Anyway, everything came in really healthy this time, so I'm going to take a few days off now, and then these will be shipped out on Monday. So have a good weekend, everyone.